and good evening. My name is Ilham Al-Hamadi and you're watching City Wrap Ramadan. Today we're meeting a man who's spending millions this Ramadan to reunite families. As well as exploring one of the oldest mosques in Fujairah, we're also joined by the one and only Chef Suzanne Hussaini for our daily and very delicious Ramadan recipes. And to get things started on a high this Wednesday, here's a little sneak peek of some of the amazing prizes we'll be giving away on tonight's show. Iftar vouchers from the Address Hotel, vouchers from Mandara Spa, a bag filled with makeup from Bourgeois, meal vouchers for Wafi restaurants. Stay tuned to the show to find out how you can win those amazing prizes. Now, the mosque is a focal point during the holy month, a place spent in prayer and reflection. And while the UAE is known for its grand mosques, the spirit of Ramadan can be found in all houses of worship, including a tiny little mosque in Fujairah, which just happens to be the oldest in the UAE.
Dazzled by modern skyscrapers, man-made marinas and islands, it's often easy to forget about the UAE's rich history and culture. Today we travel to Fujairah, a 2-hour drive that takes us back in time to about 800 years ago. On the road between Tibba and Fujairah lies the Al Bidya Mosque, the oldest known mosque in the UAE and one of the most important heritage structures in the country. As you can see, the architecture of this mosque is quite unlike any other mosque you see across the UAE. No one knows who built it or when exactly it was built, but it is definitely considered very sacred by the locals around here, and different stories about this mosque have passed down the generations. Scientific studies show that the mosque was built sometime in the 15th century, but in local imagination, the mosque has been around for much longer. Some locals believe that the mosque was built during the Ridha Wars, when Islam first came to this region. Others believe it was built in Ottoman times, giving the mosque its second name, the Uthmani Mosque.
Bidya Mosque is one of important historical monuments in United Arab Emirates. It is the oldest one also. We have here in this area another mosque and biggest mosque than this mosque, but local people prefer this mosque to pray 5 times and still use it for a prayer.
Until a decade ago, only locals from the area knew about this mosque, coming here for their daily prayers. But ever since an extensive restoration project by authorities in 2003, the mosque has become an important tourist attraction as well, giving visitors a rare glimpse into the UAE's past.
Thank you to Priyanka for that report. Before we take a quick break, let's take a moment to check out some of the most interesting events taking place this month with our daily Ramadan calendar. All right, we're off to a break, but we'll be back with a very generous businessman sure to inspire you. Plus, Chef Suzanne Hussaini is in the kitchen and we'll be hosting tonight's Ramadan recipes, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to City Wrap Ramadan. Thanks to our next guest, over 1,000 prisoners who have served their sentences but remained in the UAE due to unpaid debts will be reunited with their families this Ramadan. Feroz Merchant, the chairman of jewelry company Pure Gold, is here to tell us how and why he became involved in this unique initiative. Welcome to the show, Feroz. How are you?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, so first of all, I want to know, how did you hear about these people and their struggles? Tell me the story.
First of all, I believe innovative idea came from Almighty Lord Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. As we know, global economic crisis started in 2008.
Yeah.
and there is a many business and the many financial crises started and came. There is a lot of the professional, they lost job. The same time, there is a many construction works also on hold.
True.
As I'm a businessman, we know in and out into the financial crisis. One day I thought about the many charity organized do many work, but they don't think about to do something for the prisoners.
True.
It came in my mind, and immediately I started to work on that line. I started to work on that line and approach the concerned officers. I spoke to them. I gave an idea about what came in my mind, and they like, that's a wonderful idea. No one come front. You are only the one person. As an expatriate, you came and given an idea. How do you want to help? I said I would like to help the people. Only the
So what sort of prisoners?
yeah,
did
only the prisoners who are inside the prison, financial debt,
Oh,
or
okay.
either I would like to give them the tickets. Only to support, not to criminal, but support to the civil case.
Okay.
They said fantastic, and then we started to work on that line. This is the beginning of the work.
Okay, and you've been doing. Is this the first time you're doing this?
Yes, started in 2011 first time.
Okay. Okay.
Start
So it's been
from
going
the Sharjah.
on.
I
Okay.
met the Deputy Director General of these Sharjah police officers.
Uh-huh.
I spoke to him, and immediately he organized the meeting with the Director General of Police, and we seated and we discussed about this line, and he said, then we started to work from there, from Sharjah, then Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, Al Quwain, Fujairah, Abu Dhabi.
How did the prisoners react when you went forward to help them like this?
Yes, you know, when I met first time prisoners, lot of tears and lot of pain to me also. But when they got the tickets or they got the support, again the tears, but the tears was different. First tears
happiness.
was a pain, and the second tears was the happiness.
Yes, subhanallah. What a beautiful thing that you're doing here. How do you
Al-
select the prisoners? Like, this is the person I'm going to help.
I don't, simply I'm not interfering with the government.
Okay.
This all the selections from the government department, police department, they do the selection. They send me the list. They ask me the amount, which I told them up to 10,000 dirham, $10,000 up to 30,000 dirham, and tickets. So they are making a list. They are sending me the list, and according list, I'm giving the check, and then finally they do the rest of the procedure.
And can people get involved in this initiative of yours?
Till now, no. Till now,
Okay.
no. But I would like to humble request. I would like to appeal for the private sectors, come forward, and please do needful, please.
Okay. And tell us what's next. Are you going to expand this initiative to
Certainly,
like other
certainly. This is my beginning of journey, and inshallah, hopefully, I will take this journey into the GCC. The next target to reach into the Saudi Arabia. As we know,
Inshallah.
Saudi Arabia is a large country, and same time there is a lot of expatriate there. So for sure, I would like to help there, and the same time there is a amnesty also is going on. So in amnesties also, I would like to help the financial support, which is already started and in process. Hopefully, it will get very soon.
Inshallah, we
Ameen.
wish you all the best
Thank
for
you
this
so much.
beautiful work that you're
Thank you
carrying
so
out.
much. May Allah
Thank-
accept our good deed.
Inshallah, Ameen. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you
with
so
us.
much. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, in the spirit of generosity, it's time to give away some prizes. Tonight, up for grabs are iftar vouchers from the Address Hotel, vouchers from Mandara Spa, a bag filled with makeup from Bourgeois, meal vouchers from Wafi Restaurants. For your chance to win, visit our Facebook page and answer the following question. The Laylatul Qadr comes at the end of Ramadan. What does Laylatul Qadr mean? A. Night of prayer or pleading. B. Night of peace or patience. Or C. Night of power or destiny. We will be announcing the winner of tonight's prizes tomorrow on our Facebook page, so make sure you check back in with us. It's time for another quick break, but in just a couple of minutes, we'll be back with local celebrity chef Suzanne Hussaini and her Ramadan recipes. Welcome back to City Wrap Ramadan. For tonight's edition of Ramadan Recipes, I'm joined by a very popular chef in the region. Suzanne Husseini is the author of When Suzanne Cooks and joins us now to teach us how to make a true Middle Eastern feast. Welcome to the kitchen, Suzanne.
Thank you.
Looking beautiful as usual.
Thank you. You are more beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. So I've heard that you're going to cook us an entire feast, like literally.
Yes.
Tell me what are we going to do?
In a matter of minutes, I'm going to put you through the motion of what it is to eat during Ramadan. Now,
Okay.
It's not about gluttony. It's about sharing and generosity. Okay. And we always greet our guests, obviously, with tamar, with dates.
Of course.
And I up the ante with the dates, and I actually stuff them with an almond that's been toasted. And then this is ricotta cheese in here that I flavored with some hale, which is cardamom, and a little bit of orange citrus, and some nutmeg. Okay,
Wow,
so you pipe it inside. So you've got a little bit of protein along with the sweet. So this is one way you greet your guests when they first break their fast, or anytime actually with a cup of coffee, even for dessert. So that would be what I would first serve my guests.
Okay.
And then I have, actually, while I'm going to go get my sambusak from the oven that's baking, I want you to pound my garlic for me.
Okay, I get to help you.
So get working.
Okay.
Okay. So the sambusak is actually very traditional as well this time of the year, and it's a nice something crunchy to complement. I think I can hold it with my hands. Yes, my hands are like asbestos. No, they're not. They used to be a long time ago.
I had an accident in the kitchen recently.
Oh yes, you did. No, and I'm not going to follow that suit. But these are made with phyllo dough, or you know, the baklava dough.
What have you stuffed it in?
I've stuffed it with Swiss chard and feta cheese and onions and garlic. And just really some butter, and baked it in the oven. You can make this in advance, and it's ready. Done.
Yummy.
So that's meal number 2.
Okay.
That's number 2.
When do you need the garlic? Because
keep it going. Is it done? Put it inside
How much
the yogurt.
do you want it? How much do you want it?
Really
to be?
mashed.
Okay.
Really mashed. Then you put it inside this yogurt.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm going to spoon in the soup, and I've made some beautiful lemony lentil soup, which is also something that you would offer during the Ramadan meal, the iftar meal, because people are dehydrated all day long, obviously. They haven't drank any water all day. And soup is a nice way of easing your body into eating again.
Okay, and how long did it take you to prepare that?
The soup?
Yeah.
Oh, 30 minutes, it's done. And you can make it in the morning and have it ready. And then I've also made some croutons here with some za'atar. So you know me, I'm all about the Arab flavors. And za'atar is inside these croutons, made homemade. Okay. The main meal is fatted dajaj, which is a chicken and rice dish, which you are helping with. Put the garlic inside the yogurt now, please, and stir it. And while you're doing that, I'm going to put in the rice that I've already made, and you notice that it's yellow.
Yeah.
Do you know why it's yellow?
Did you use saffron?
Actually, not saffron. I put a little bit of turmeric.
Okay.
Inside, and that's just for color. It gives a little flavor, but it's really the color that I'm after. You know, us Arab, we're very colorful people.
Yes, we are.
And we like our food to look pretty, not only taste good, but also look good. So my rice is there, ready.
And
You've
so
got
is the sauce.
So is the sauce. I have some bread that I've already toasted that I'm just going to scatter around. If I put it underneath, you're not going to see it, so I'm just going to scatter it around because fetti always has a crunchy component, exactly. Now this is hot rice, crunchy bread, and then you've got this beautiful, soothing, cold yogurt that gets drizzled on top. Okay, I mean, this is just, you know, this is one of my favorite dishes any time of the year, but especially during Ramadan. I don't like to immerse it because I like to see all the layers. You always garnish with nuts, of course, in the Arab world, you know.
And why is this dish very popular during Ramadan?
Well, it's so wholesome. It's a complete dish, okay? You know what we forgot? The most important thing is the chicken.
Oh, yeah.
How can it be fatted dajaj without chicken? How? Tell me. So I'm just going to remove this oil because it's getting a little too hot.
Okay.
And just remove this out of the way. And the chicken is here, and the chicken is already cooked. And I've actually
what did you season it with?
With garlic and lemon juice. So it's been braised with, whoops.
Oops, we just have some fried chicken.
That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. I think what I need is tongs, and I couldn't find any tongs. So let's do that.
We've got 9 minutes. It's a short segment.
We're okay.
So
we still got time.
we're fine with time.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so here's my chicken that I've braised in lemon juice and garlic. That's it. Okay, so it's been cooking really, really slowly. And then back to my garnish again. Okay, and of course I have, because there's so many lemons in here, I've got a little bit of lemon peel to put on top. And I am Suzanne, and Suzanne always has pomegranates.
Yes, your gems.
So, yes, my little jewels always
jewels.
get put on top. And, you know, a little bit of green as well, just to accentuate the dish.
So remind
really,
me
really
quickly,
nice.
why are these considered your jewels?
Well, first of all, they're beautiful fruit, and the color is lovely. And once you put them on a dish, I don't know, I always say it makes my heart sing. It makes me smile. You're smiling.
I am smiling.
Always. And it adds a nice little fruity, sweet crunch to anything you put on. And it's out of fruit, and I use it, you know. I embrace it. Now, so we've done our meal.
One last thing to do, right?
Yes, one last thing. I'm going to
Okay.
take you into dessert. And, you know, Ramadan would not be Ramadan without atayef.
Of course.
I've already prepped. It's already ready. And the oil is quite hot. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to slide these in here.
Okay.
Now, you can certainly bake these, but frying is so much better. It tastes better.
Tastes
okay?
better, but it's heavier.
Well, you know what? This is a treat. This is not something that you eat every day. This is one of the wonderful treats that we have during Ramadan. And really, you know, atayef doesn't even taste the same any
Yeah.
other time of the year, right?
That's true.
You
That's
only
true.
make it during Ramadan, and it's something special. All right, so I'm all for that. And really, all you're doing is you are putting it in the oil just to crisp up the inside, the outside. The inside is just cheese or walnuts. In this case, these are cheese and walnuts. I've made a combination of both.
Okay.
And it doesn't take very long, as you can see. How are we doing on time?
We're fine. We've got 2 minutes.
Okay, good. We're going to have a whole
Minute
meal
and a half.
here in 2 minutes.
Exactly. That's lovely. And seeing how everything else seems very light,
Yes.
you can totally afford that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, you know, Ilham, I believe in treating yourself. I'm not against any food, as long as it's real food you've made
Yeah.
with love at home. There's nothing
Healthy.
processed here.
That's true.
There's nothing fast food. I'm all against fast food. I'm all about slow food, the opposite of. Something that you make at home with love, that you have put in exactly, you know what the ingredients are.
Yeah.
There's nothing to worry about.
Exactly.
Okay, so what I start with is I take the ones that are ready and just blot them on a paper towel quickly so that it soaks up a little bit of the oil. Okay, we're still good?
Yeah, we're good.
We are good. All
We're
right.
good.
Move this off the heat so we don't start a fire here at Dubai 1, and then they'll never welcome me back again. So after it's been blotted, I put
Okay.
it in my simple syrup that I've already prepared, which is, it's okay, it fell on the plate, so it's still clean. I put them in my simple syrup that has been flavored with a little bit of gorgeous rose water. So it's sugar,
Okay.
water, a little bit of lemon juice so it doesn't crystallize,
All right.
and rose syrup. That's what's in
Okay.
here. So that gives it that beautiful Arabic flavor that we all love and enjoy, and it just takes it to another level.
I want to know quickly.
Yeah.
You mentioned lemon juice. What's the
Yes.
proportion like when you're preparing sugar syrup, the lemon?
The lemon is just like a half a lemon,
Okay.
lemon in a quantity like, you know, about this much, and it's really just to stop the sugar from crystallizing.
Okay, lovely.
My beautiful plate here is ready,
It is ready.
and the atayef is served.
And our feast is complete.
Complete. I told you,
Unfortunately,
we did
we
it.
have to wait till
Till
iftar
exactly.
to try it.
Yes, that's
But
all right.
Thank you so much. It's always great to have you.
Thank you.
on our show.
Thank you very much. صحة وهنا وتفضلوا. This is
Thank you very much.
thank you. Thank you very
All right,
much.
so tonight's show has come to an end, but of course we will be back tomorrow with a lot more of Ramadan spirit, including an in-depth look at the religious significance and health benefits of dates and the international language of food. Have a lovely evening. Good night.